My name is Catherine Roweth Henderson, and this video is the initial consultation and health screening completed on the 13th of the 3rd, 2021. Hi, how are you?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Take a seat for me.
Thank you.
My name's Catherine, and you are?
Adrian.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
I hear you'd like to get back into the gym.
Yes, I'd like to get back into the gym after a while out.
A while out?
Yeah.
How long's a while?
10 years.
10 years, that
Yeah.
is a little while,
Yeah.
isn't it? Alright. Well, I've got some paperwork here that I'd like to fill in with you.
Okay.
If you don't mind, before we get started.
Right.
Alright. Well, let's have a look at this. Alright, so I need you to, your full name for me, please.
Yep, so it's Adrian McLaughlin.
And yeah, your date of birth.
The 1st of January 1968.
No worries. Male. Alright, so here we have an adult pre-screening system. This allows us to know where you're at in your health and if there's anything we need to look at.
Okay.
So it gives us the essential step before letting you into the gym.
Right.
It allows us to see where you are so that you can have a successful first step back into the gym. And it gives us information to look over. So the aim of this is to identify individuals with known diseases or signs and symptoms of diseases who may be at higher risk of an adverse event
Okay.
due to exercise. So an adverse event refers to an unexpected event, something that might occur due to a consequences of exercise, resulting in health, ill health, physical harm, or death to an individual, which definitely won't happen, which is why we do all of this.
Yeah.
So I've got some questions here that I'd like to ask you.
Right.
So has your medical practitioner ever told you you have a heart condition or suffered a stroke?
No, but they have told me that I have early signs of cardiovascular disease.
Okay, no worries. Do you exercise? When you exercise, do you have any unexplained pains or discomfort in your chest during rest or physical exercise?
No.
No, none of that. Do you ever feel faint, dizzy, lose balance during physical exercise?
No, I don't.
No. Have you had an asthma attack requiring immediate medical attention anytime or over the last 12 months?
No.
If you have diabetes 1 or 2, and have you had trouble controlling your blood sugar in the last 3 months?
No, I don't have diabetes.
Don't have diabetes?
No.
Do you have any other conditions that may require special consideration for us?
Not as far as I'm aware.
Excellent. So we'll pop this one to the side for a moment. I've got some more paperwork to fill out.
Yep, that's fine.
So this is just a personal profile.
Okay.
So this just gets us all your details ready to give to a coach when you're ready for in the gym.
Oh, excellent.
Okay, so your full name was Adrian McLaughlin.
Yep.
Yeah. Just pop that in for you. Alright, and you said your date of birth was the 1st of the 1st?
1968.
No worries. Your occupation?
I'm an accountant.
An accountant. Does that keep you busy?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, throughout the week.
Yeah. Today's date, 13th. 21. Alright, so I'll just grab some details from you first.
Yep.
Your home address.
So my home address is 52 Magpie Lane. And that's in Wood Rising.
New South Wales, I presume.
Yep.
And your postcode?
2284.
And a contact phone number?
My number is 0401 626 780.
An email address?
So it's Adrian McLaughlin 90 at gmail.com.
Okay. Do you have an emergency contact person?
Yep, that would be my wife.
Yeah.
So her name's Debbie.
Okay.
And her phone number is 0463 626 780.
Excellent. Okay. Health and fitness goals. What do you think your number one goal is at the moment?
My number one goal is to just generally feel healthier and improve my diet.
Okay. When would you like to achieve this by?
Hopefully over the next few coming months.
Few coming months. Alright. Other important goals that you might have?
I'd just like to lose some weight.
So lose some weight. And you mentioned before to improve your diet.
Yes, I don't believe I eat very well.
Okay. What do you eat to be successful, do you think?
Well, I think I need to be determined, and there's a few unhealthy habits that I think I should break before I start.
Okay, no worries. Are you currently exercising at all?
Not at the moment, no.
No. Have you been to the gym? Oh, recently? No, you said you hadn't.
No, I haven't been in 10 years, no.
Is there any reason why?
I've fallen off the rails and I haven't really been sure where to start back from.
Okay. I don't think you've been pregnant, so we'll take note of that one.
Okay, no.
Alright, do you have any serious medical conditions, or have you had any serious medical conditions in the past?
No, it's just the cardiovascular disease that I've discussed with my general practice.
Do you take any medications?
Not at the moment, no.
Alright, so if you don't mind, I would like to do a bit of a health check on you.
Yep.
Get some measurements and your resting heart rate and your resting blood pressure.
Okay.
Is that okay with you?
Yeah, yep, that sounds alright.
No worries. Well, we'll do the blood pressure check first.
Yep.
Alright, so just through there for me, please.
Yep.
Alright. This takes a little while, so just breathe normally for me. Keep breathing for me. That pressure slowly releasing.
Okay, yep.
mind if we take some measurements?
Oh, yep, okay.
Get you to stand up for me.
Yep.
Alright, so we're going to take measurements of your waist
Yep.
and your hips.
Okay.
That's alright.
Yep.
Just get it going the right way. Alright, if you don't mind placing that on your belly button for me,
On the
please.
belly button. Yep.
Yeah. Hold that on the side for me. And
Yep.
on the other side. Alright. Just make sure it's not pulling on your clothes. Not too tight, not too loose. Alright, now I'm just going to get your hips as well.
Okay.
Pop that on there. Want to hold that side for me?
Yep.
Move it down. It's just sliding on your clothes a little bit there. Perfect. You can sit back down.
Okay, thank you.
Excellent. So now we're going to look at your lifestyle.
Right.
So how active is your job as an accountant?
It's not overly active.
Not overly active?
No.
What about your day? How active is that?
I don't tend to do a lot of exercise or anything.
Okay. How many hours of sleep do you get at night?
If I'd have to guess, around about 6 maybe?
Around about 6, so about -7 hours?
Yep.
Yeah. In the past month, how often have you been physically restricted by your health, do you think?
It does tend to restrict me a little bit in just general business.
Yeah? So maybe, are you thinking once a week or once a day?
Or once a week sounds about right.
Once a week. In the past month, how often have you been emotionally affected by your health?
In the past month, once or twice, not too often.
Once or twice in the past month?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tick the statement that has the most accurately described your diet. So I'm going to ask you 3 statements.
Yep.
And I'll just pop in the right answer for you.
Okay.
So first one says, I feel my diet is healthy and does not require changing.
No, that doesn't sound right.
No. I feel that there are a few changes I could make to my diet to improve my health.
Yeah, maybe.
Yep. Well, and the last one says, I feel that my diet requires a number of changes and I'm not sure where to start.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
That sounds like you.
Yeah.
Alright, how much time can you commit to an exercise plan?
I was hoping for maybe 3 days a week.
3 days a week? What kind of session would you like? Are you thinking of 45 minutes? Are you thinking 50 minutes or 60?
Maybe 45 minutes to begin with.
Yeah, that sounds like a great idea. What time of day do you prefer to exercise? What suits you better? Morning, midday, afternoon or evening?
Afternoon and evening, I'd say.
Somewhere in there in
Yep.
the afternoon and
After
evening?
I finish work, yeah.
Okay, no worries. What day would you like to train on? What day's the easiest?
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yeah, the weekend.
Yep.
What activities interest you? So we've got activities such as walking,
Yeah.
stationary cycling.
No, I'm not a fan of cycling.
Not a fan of the cycling, no worries. What about swimming?
Yeah, swimming's good.
Yeah. What about the weight machines?
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
Maybe. Stretching?
Yeah, stretching's pretty important.
Yeah. Running?
Nah, not running, no.
Not running? That's okay. What about the rowing machine?
Yeah, the rowing machine sounds fun.
Yeah, you'll give that one a go. What about the cross trainer? Would you like to give that one a go?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah?
I'd be open to it, yeah.
We'll be open to it. Free weights?
Yeah, free weights, yeah.
And is there any particular sports you like?
I enjoy a bit of soccer.
Bit of soccer?
Yeah.
Excellent. Are you thinking group exercises at the moment, or would you like to have a bit more one-on-one?
Maybe one-on-one just to begin with, just so I can get used to things.
Yeah, no worries. Find your place in the gym again.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Yeah. What intensity are you thinking you're training at? Are you thinking more of a low training at the moment?
Yeah, probably. That's a better idea.
Yeah, just while you're getting into it?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And then work up
Yeah.
to more moderate and high.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, sounds like a fantastic plan there.
Yeah.
What activities do not interest you? So something you would not like to be doing in the gym while you're here.
I suppose we covered running.
We covered running?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so now that we've been through all of these questions, there's just a little disclaimer I'd like you to read.
All right.
Read through at the bottom of this. Just let you know everything that's in there. And I'll get you to sign it for me and date it. So I'll get you to do that now if you don't mind.
Right, okay.
Give you the pen. So just have a read through that disclaimer first.
All right. Right, that sounds good.
Yeah, that all sounds great.
And what was the date, sorry?
The 13th of the 3rd is today's date.
I think that's all done.
Excellent, thank you.
Yep,
That
cheers.
Now, just because we have a few little points that I'd like to go over with you.
Right.
So due to the early signs of cardiovascular disease,
Yeah.
I'd like to get a medical release from your doctor first.
Right, okay.
Just to make sure he knows what you're doing and that we're not going to upset anything.
Okay, just to clear me for exercise.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to clear you for exercise before we take part in any of the gym process.
Right.
I also would like to recommend you to a dietitian. So you mentioned before that you feel your diet has a number of changes that needs to happen.
Yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, so I'd like to recommend you to a nutritionalist. So that's not in my scope of practice to help you with your diet.
Okay.
But a nutritionalist is someone who is actually university trained.
Yep.
So they take part several years learning all about food and what's in it.
Yeah.
What's healthy for us, what isn't, what we need in moderation.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd love to get you to see a dietitian and see someone who's fully qualified and can help you still keep some of the things that you enjoy,
Yeah.
but swap out some of those other nasties.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. As I said, I'd like to send a release form to your doctor.
Yep.
So we'll grab all those details. But I think that's about it for today.
Awesome.
Thank you so much for
Okay,
coming in. It's
thank
been
you.
fantastic meeting
Yeah,
you.
nice to meet you. Thank you for all your help.
No worries.
Awesome.
Thank you. Can't wait
Cheers.
to get
All
started.
right, see you soon.
Thank you. Here's the door.
Oh, thank you. Bye.